just about to start the autonomous platform.
That's correct. This crew here off the south coast of England is working with this fully autonomous boat that's able to drive and steer itself, reaching speeds of up to 70 miles per hour. Sure, self-driving cars may grab most of the headlines these days, though in Apple's case, headlines that aren't so hot. But this 1,500 horsepower watercraft here that's being tested out holds all sorts of possibilities.
Inside this hatch, we have all of the clever electronics. So a number of boxes here contains all of the software and processing power that is providing all the decision making and actually controlling the boat.
That guy's with BAE Systems, sup BAE, the British multinational arms, security and aerospace company that's designed this boat with the military in mind.
So if we wanted to send the boat off on a mission, it's a case of right-clicking and go to position now.
As you can see here, after our crew gets off the craft, the thing is able to zip around all by itself at sea, like a little toy boat let loose by a child. Except in this case, it's built by a massive defense contractor that also specializes in a wide range of munitions, explosives, gun systems, and artillery systems. But for the time being, our BAE here is simply working to fine-tune this boat's ability to park and avoid debris and other vessels.
We've fitted a range of sensors to the vessel. And above us we've got a set of cameras giving us 360-degree view, and we've got radar as well as communications antennas that connect back to our local control station.
The boat can always be switched over to human control too, to avoid any unwanted takeovers. I hate when that happens. And this other BAE notes that this craft's computer system could one day help out with search and rescue operations, long surveillance patrol, and even head into rough seas. The kind of thing that could deprive us of some of our finest nautical adventure films, but ultimately get Marines where they need to go.
You can see applicability to kind of search and rescue and Coast Guard and those types of operations. Being able to go out and just identify what is going on in a maritime environment and provide information back, I think has lots of applicability.
Given this thing is being developed with the military in mind, it's worth pointing out that the fatigued among us are coming up with all sorts of autonomous vehicle systems. And perhaps unlike the driverless vehicles that have taken to our civilian streets and caused bodily harm to the body politic, worries over things like autonomous drones equipped with artificial intelligence are spawning all sorts of soft and reassuring headlines, like, as AI-controlled killer drones become reality, nations debate limits. And in this piece written by academics published in Military Review, the professional journal of the US Army, some arguments in favor of autonomous weapons systems include military advantages and moral justifications, with some believing that autonomous weapons are ethically preferable to human fighters. Opponents, of course, like Elon Musk, the late Stephen Hawking, and Noam Chomsky, have expressed their opposition to autonomous weapon systems as far back as 2015, believing a military AI arms race would not be beneficial for humanity. For now, though, this thing here is just a military boat that's trying to figure out how to drive itself. And who knows, in the event that the nations of Earth sometime soon decide to lay down their weapons and focus on humanity at large, maybe these things will just end up helping us learn how to water ski or something.
Are you ready for another run?